Hey, what's up guys, I'm Cambonano and welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with more Horizon Forbidden West. I'm so excited to play some more because we're gonna be going for the third subordinate function that we need for Gaia, and then we'll have to see where the story goes from there, because that has been our main goal, to collect the 3 subordinate functions so we can get the hold of Hephaestus, which is the most important subordinate function for us to be able to save the world. Basically, I am still a little bit sick. My voice might sound a little bit weird. I apologize for that, but I really want to play this game today for you guys, so I hope you guys are ready, and let's just get started. All right, so I have been playing off camera. I played quite a bit yesterday. I have not done any side missions. I did try out these trials because the suggested level was level 5, so I was like, okay, I might as well just do it. I haven't done the last one because that one is quite difficult, but these hunting trials were also in the first game, so I didn't think they would be that interesting to watch. And if you guys want to see them, we can definitely do some of the more newer ones, if you can say that. Some of them that might be a bit more up to our level. And one thing I just saw on Twitter is that you can turn off hiccup animations. I mean, phenomenal, because that can save us a lot of time. Yeah, look at that. I know it might take some of the realism away, but it's so annoying going through the lands and you want to pick something up and then Henry has to stop. So if you guys didn't know that, all of you probably did, and it's just me, then you can do that if you want to save a lot of time. But yeah, I also bought a new weapon. I went to the merchants that we have met and I bought this bow, the Seeker Hunter bow, which is definitely doing a lot more damage than the bow we had. Yeah, so we should have some better gear. I've also upgraded our arrow, our pouches, some of the pouches, so we can have a few more arrows. I've done it off camera because, I mean, it's literally just hunting animals and getting resources, so it's not really anything that I feel like is worthy to put in videos. So yeah, it's also just fun to play a little bit on my own too. I've also taken out some of the... Sorry, I feel like I'm talking a lot here in the beginning. But I've also taken out some of the enemy camps because they're literally just the same thing over and over again. But obviously I am gonna do some of them on camera. We have to go there, so let's get up here. We're obviously gonna do some of them on camera when they get in our way, and I learned from the first game that the enemy camps are good to do like as you encounter them, because there is gonna be quite a lot. But I'm just so curious to see where the story is gonna go, because this can't possibly be anywhere near the end. If it is, that is of course fine.
Another rebel outpost.
Oh.
I need to take out the leader.
What the fuck is that? Oh, not Torrent. Henry. Henry! Sorry. There's different breaks on the different games. A Rebel Fire Claw. Was that one in the DLC? I think it was. It might have been something else that was similar, but I think it was in the DLC of the first game. I mean, if it's not freezing already, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, there should be a path here. Is that a snapper? Snapmaw. Snapmaw. Hey, buddy. I hated those things in the first game. Probably because I didn't really upgrade my stuff back then until late. Until very late in the game, so they were quite the task to take down. But yeah, I feel like they have upgraded the menu in this game. What is he doing?
Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Maybe a fast flyer too.
Huh? What is she talking about? Oh, we found a shelter.
Is that a cauldron? It looks like it's underwater. And heavily guarded. But if I can get to its core, should be able to find data to override new machines.
Oh, it even says you're 5 or more levels beneath the recommended. Well, I wasn't really planning on going there right now anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, in the first game, I think the menu was quite confusing and it took me a very long time to figure out how everything worked. But I mean, that could have just been me. It's very typical of me.
The Gaia gave me for Demeter are close.
It has to be over there, right? Maybe not. Although that does look something straight out of The Last of Us. Are we gonna get into... No, we have been in snowy territory. Looks like a research facility or something. Hey dudes. So we're getting into like more of a city type area. Looks like an old highway or something.
Now they're mad.
They're mad, bro. I know that there is like a beach area. It's probably all, well, it would make sense that it would be all the way out here. Along the coast. I just really want to see it. I think that's what they showed in the gameplay that they showed off of the game. And so we kind of know that Erend is gonna get in trouble.
What happened here? There's lights on everyone. I better keep my guard up.
Really? Don't... Compartment? If this doesn't look like something from The Last of Us, I do not know what is.
Oh, damn.
You weren't there before!
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
These are new, aren't they? Oh, snap.
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostels and into the ruins.
Oh my god. He is coming. I've had so... You guys saw that, right? I've had so much trouble... Oh dear. With arrows just hitting nothing. Get him, Henry! Let's go! You're fucking a legend, Henry. Okay, let me try this. There you go. Okay, they're almost dead. Okay, I could not hit that guy.
About to fire!
See if there's anyone else there. There's not. Do you crouch, please? How did he not get hit?
I wanted to hunt her down.
Oh, relief.
Yeah, sometimes the arrows just go straight through and hits nothing. Okay, let's take this guy by surprise. Hey, bitch!
Protect the site! Kill her!
Oh, that was cool.
Protect the site!
Who are these people? And why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
I mean, let's hope so. What a nice warm welcome, I gotta say. That's gonna be fun. Can I take this? Fast biotech.
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
Greenhouse. Can I open this? Probably not. Nope.
The greenhouse.
Oh god.
Federal Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A Pharaoh research facility.
Huh?
The greenhouse. Federal Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the greenhouse,
Did it do
we'll
nothing?
help solve your problems. Naturally.
Okay. Oh, we got something over here. It's you know, when I play a little bit on my own time, it's also... Oh, am I gonna figure something out with the metal flower? It's also a good way for me to kind of
A metal flower.
get into the groove.
Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
I think in the first game you just collected metal flowers, so I don't know. Code fragment. I had a dream which was not all a dream. The bright sun was extinguished and the stars. Sounds like a song. Well, I have a feeling that we might figure out something with the metal flowers along the way. I hope so, because I've found so many of them and it's very frustrating not knowing what to do with them. Oh. So, can I pull this? I was also in some of the ancient ruins, and I do not like those places at all.
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
It's basically like a puzzle area where you have to do like a puzzle with the environment to get to what you need. And I literally glitched one of them because by accident, but it worked and I got it done because I could not figure it out for the life of me. A difficult beginning. Kayla Aquino, person unlocked the greenhouse, September 4, 2043. Science is a process of discerning patterns, finding a sense of order among the chaos. Never has that been more pertinent than today. Here at the greenhouse, between the construction bots, the strewn wreckage from last night's storm, the house of protectors who don't even know the nature of our work. Amongst all this, we must find method. Oh my god, this is long. All week, the Verts have been delivering sets of bewildered faces, and I've promised my paymasters that these looks of stunned incredulity hide some of the world's top minds, from which ideas will sprout that can feed a starved world if we work fast enough. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research, would it? Albert Einstein. So we strike out from the shores of the known and swim into the deep oceans of the possible, knowing that we must find something before the world drowns. But does the man who is guiding us understand the work we must do? There's no doubt that Ted Farrow is a business savant when it comes to robotic assistants. But does he grasp the science as well as the marketing? He and his board can sense what the world wants from a fashion app, but the choices they make now will determine whether a million starve here or a country falls into the void there. Farrow has grasped the fact that action is necessary, but can he really be a force to save the world? Now that is the question. Now I don't remember if I don't think he was the same guy that lost a lot of money and then won it back at the casino. I'll have to go back and look at that.
A log.
Because he certainly was like a businessman.
Just got off the line with US Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
It's the metal flower.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go.
Uh-oh, we got company.
Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Aloy. Careful is my middle name. Okay, let me just rappel down because this is gonna be annoying.
Okay.
Oh, there's a boar.
Could take those soldiers out quietly.
We could. Oh my god. Let me just mark them. Not that that necessarily is gonna help me. So are they just gonna stand there?
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Oh, there's a lieutenant.
Diplomacy's off the table.
Okay, I do have to kill them. That should be fun. So why are they calling me a barbarian? That seems a little bit far-fetched.
I'm tired of the ruins, tired of the island, tired of the whole damned continent.
Okay. Seem like you must have a very difficult life. Bitch! Uh-oh. Nothing to see here. Uh-oh.
Stop it, Surrender! Cover fire! I'm under attack!
No, 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 no. Oh, shit.
Blade at the ready!
I don't fucking care. I'm strong.
Not one more step, barbarian! No!
What were you saying? Huh? Oh. This bow is a fucking goat. Ooh. Come fight if you want. Let's go. Last one. Where you at? Where you at? Let's go. Oh, there's more? Where? Not that I'm good with a bow, but it's just funny sometimes. Uh-oh. It's gonna end badly. Oh dear. Oh, that was so lucky, my god.
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Oh no, I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
Let me just loot first. So I'm guessing this is my camp now. Can I not loot this guy? Got something of interest over here? Here we go. Berserk hunter arrows are now available for one of your hunter bows. Fire these arrows at human or machines enemies to build up to the berserk state. Once in the state, they will attack the nearest target regardless of whether they are friendly or foe. Wear down the strength of your opponent by making them fight each other. I don't know which bow it is they're talking about, so we'll have to figure that out.
That door looks promising.
Let's give that a go.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I'm of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha? Second diviner of the Eastern
I thought she
Expedition.
just said alpha. I was like, that's perfect
I'm
because we
Aloy.
already got a beta.
Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
That's a fancy
So
focus.
you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But
Don't
we
piss
have
me
been
off,
known
lady.
to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. Looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can
What a
see what is
noob.
lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format.
What a boomer. Sorry.
There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
A growing concern. We already have moderate but promising results from the insect protein initiative. Ted Farrow, it's a dead end. There are 12 competitors ahead of us on farm protein. Taylor Aquino? Our team is pushing to improve the yield, and once they've kill the program today. The plant gene sequencing stuff is where we've got an edge, but I want every program to link up to the harvester our robotics team is developing. You're talking about flushing 6 months of research. Our AI tells us the plants you've creating aren't robust enough for auto harvesting. You wanted me to feed starving people, Ted. That research will help. We will feed them from Pharaoh Harvester. This is too sudden. We can't reconfigure everything that quickly. You have to think bigger, Tala. What was it you wrote to the team this morning? One of those quotes you're always throwing around? If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants, Isaac Newton. Well, Newton didn't have the resources we've got. He couldn't dream of the horizons we can already see. We are the giants now. Ted.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
No, but
It
Aloy
took
does.
both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Oh dear.
Oh, this place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
So this is the wrong way. Yeah, okay. Well, this way we go.
I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
If you say so.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping... I mean, we have to learn...
Gleam.
Oh! we have to learn something about
Better stand back.
the metal flowers so we can do something about them, right? Run!
Well, that was loud.
Well, yeah. Okay. Is it like code?
There has to be a way out of here.
Well. And why do I not see... Oh.
Through here.
Oh. Where is she? Did she go the other way? Whee!
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Okay. Let's see if we can find it. I also sold a lot of those things we find there because they are just there for me to get more metal shards.
Feels like a tomb down here.
Is there any supply crates? No? I swear to God, if we have to die for a long period of time here, I will freaking puke. I can't tell you guys, I felt so awful in the last video. It was not a good time for me.
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
She annoys me a little bit.
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Did I see a... Well, there's glowing mushrooms. Yep, I did. Life in the hut house. She sabotaged the project. You know how many lives could have been lost over an affair? We're working to see what data can be recovered. In the meantime, Williams. In the meantime, we spent weeks chasing results that have gone nowhere. Kochanski's project could have been the answer. Gordon, can we remember what Dr. Kochanski's libido played a big part in this? Not that big a part. Not helpful. Atrophy. Can we please concentrate on the plant propagation, not the human reproduction? Precisely, it is our job, our responsibility to deliver these crops, which is why I am reassigning Dr. Samuelson to another team. She sabotaged a project and she's staying, and we will all have to make up the time we lost. How? We're already working nights and weekends, which has cut down on the level of infidelity. Not helpful. Atrophy. Charles Darwin, a man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life, and we hold so much life in our hands, so we'll do whatever we have to do to finish the work. Albert Einstein, two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity. Dr. Samuelson has proved that. Surely we can agree she has to go. She's staying. That comes all the way from the top. Pharaoh, of course. Not the kind of fellow to put ethics ahead of results. Enough, all of you. Your objections are noted. Please do not persist unless you want me to take the messaging system offline. Oh, so it's like a group chat. I see. So, let's go deal with some machines. What type of machines, though?
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
I mean...
I can't override that machine until I find the right cauldron.
They haven't seen us.
So, just exactly where do we have to go? Just roll away. We probably have to go down in the middle,
No point
maybe?
using fire against that.
He did not hear that whatsoever. Well, there's a... Well, maybe we have to go there. Right in the booty.
Right, because claws and shredding jaws weren't enough, apparently.
Let's break hell loose! I don't even know if they're weak to this.
I think it's after me! Attack it now! I'll catch you!
Well, the worst one is taken care of. Woo! Oh my god, hello. You're annoying.
Got it!
What the hell's going on in there? Oh god.
Can you use this? You should attack with acid! We will prevail! I've never seen anyone fight machines like you do.
What was that? Sorry. Well, wasn't too bad. With my new bow. Okay. It looked like we could potentially get up here.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
Well, what you know. That's a pro gamer right here. Whee! Go. Oh my god, Aloy.
A vent. I think I can pull it open. Got it.
I'm right
Go.
behind you.
We are flying through this. And I... Hello? What? Literally, how did we get here? I have no idea.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Requires key module?
I think I can move these things.
Something back there. Oh, I can... Okay.
There we go. Huh. There's some space back there.
Can I... Is there more of them?
don't think I can jump up there.
No.
I'll have to find
there's
another
this.
way.
Let's get this open. I'm really like trying my best not to get lost.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
No.
I'll, try.
So, is there a battery or... Oh my god. No, we have to find like a battery thing. Oh, there's another one here. Ooh, got it.
This should help.
So that should open this door. Right?
There we go.
Yes.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly. Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Good job. Can I please push it?
Hold
There
on.
we go. Choo-choo!
That's good. Jumping over. Made it.
Where?
I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
This room?
Okay, I'm on it. I gotta move this.
Oh.
I found the energy cell.
Dear God. Hello? Oh. Okay. We go in here. Place it in there.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
Cool.
On my way.
Well, we solved it somehow. Oh wait. What is this? Is this for later? Guess not.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Let me just check if there's anything in here.
Ready when you are.
I'm on it.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Why 2?
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What?
Uh-oh.
No, 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 no. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
The bioweapon?
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine reed structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost, or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
Okay.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Alright, so we're going down. Sorry, it was ponytail time for me. Let's see if we can find
Another maze. But the road to truth is never a straight line. So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes?
Looks like it. Something went wrong.
well, let's see if we can find heads and tails in this place.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then.
Can we please be rid of her soon? I don't like her.
Down here.
This is it.
It is? Oh, there's a lot of Cam. You blind fish. Seriously, I don't know how. And I totally
Okay.
get...
Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Like, when I edit the video back and such, I do see all the stuff that I miss, and it annoys me to some extent. There's another code.
That complex should be Test Station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek. It's so... still.
Yeah. Keep your guard up.
We're gonna fight something out here.
Whoa! It's one of those machines!
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Can I please scan it?
You with me?
Yes. We have to use fire against it!
Okay.
That's where it's vulnerable!
Oh my god. Not the frickin' bats.
Ammunition! Here!
Thank you. Burn, baby, burn. Well, invisible is... I can still see it pretty clearly. I'm trying. It's a... Oh my god. Could you stop? Oh my goodness. Well, right now it is very much not invisible. Thanks. Can't really pick it up.
There! The machine's weak spot!
I mean, I hope you're not pointing, because that would be pretty much very not helpful.
Damage this machine!
Okay, well that was not on purpose. Why can I not see the health even? Well, that would give it away, wouldn't it? Did I knock it down? Let's go. Oh god. Ooh! Let's go!
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Carrying one of them. Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now.
I mean, I think she got the last arrow in there, which, you know, that's all that counts in the end, I guess. Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Feeding the worlds. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic, Arthur C. Clarke. But you're supposed to understand the trick once it is done. When the curtain pulls back to reveal the mirrors, yet I still have no idea how we achieve this act of scientific conjuring. It's not just the speed with which the projects have come together or the stability of the results, despite the complexity of the bioengineering. It isn't even the huge variety of crops that can now be made more heat, drought, and disease resistant. It is the simple fact that all these results are tangible. No announcement in scientific journals, no celebrating predictions born from simulations. Our research has become manifest in physical artifacts. Where a dream took root in an abandoned industrial site 4 years ago, now there stands row upon row of automated FAS farming units, each of which can conduct gene manipulation in the field. The actual field, these robots analyze soil composition, light intensity, temperature, wind speed, and 100 other factors. Then, utilizing the gene sequences we created, they can select or construct a plant to produce the best yields for that location. Of course, all of the crops these units create are best harvested by other FAS machines, but when a population is starving, what government is going to quibble about being forced to use our robots to speed things up? Should I be uncomfortable watching Ted Farrow's coffers swell with money from the desperate and the starving? Maybe. But I know that it is his belief, money, and drive that has filled the world's empty stomachs. Desperation can only be experienced by the living, and we have given them back their lives. Us, our work, Pharaoh's resources, science triumph. Together we can change the world. We have changed the world.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Damn it.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime. This console's still operational.
So I guess that they did. I guess that they did succeed in the
Another
end.
log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work. And Cobble came through. On the way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
Well, scratch what I
At
said.
least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
How convenient. Anything of use? No? Oh. That's a lot of water. Oh. Marjane Nafisi has resigned. From Marjane's letter, it is with regret that I resign. I share that regret, Marjane. You served as an excellent deputy, but no single person is above the team or the project. I came to create life, not to destroy it. After all we've achieved together, I did not expect such a lack of vision. Yes, our research has shifted direction, but biomass conversion is no different than burning wood in a stove or distilling ethanol from molasses. It is a method to release solar energy that was captured organically. Yes, there are military applications for this technology, but that does not mean there is a logical, moral argument against biomass conversion itself. To say so is emotional petulance, plain and simple. The saddest aspect of life right now is that science gathers knowledge faster than society gathers wisdom. For Nafisi to end her letter with a quotation made it a direct attack. Childish, disappointing, personal. Any sadness I might have had about her departure left me in that moment. I wish her luck with whatever position she is able to find, but the greenhouse will continue on all the stronger now that it is free from such narrow thinking. I'll sum up with another quote, one better suited to the circumstances. Nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more so that we may fear less. Marie Curie. Who wrote this? Tala. Well.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
I thought
Right behind you.
I was gonna fall. So I guess what they started doing here was, you know, good. They wanted to create a way to feed the starving people, and then it turned into them creating like a biomass
we can use the line
weapon.
to get down.
Right. Easy.
It is. Look. Not into the tree. Oh dear. I like how she
Made it.
went with us and trusted us and all that, although we just killed
barbarians. Our lieutenant called for
her
reinforcements.
people.
They could be here any time.
Right.
There, the workbench you need.
Okay.
Now what?
Now we get to that data core.
Which was up here. Or is this conveniently open now? The thing I wanted to open? It is. Great. Alrighty.
This new module works.
Use melee attack to open metal flower.
Flower's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Huh.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Interesting.
The data coordinates.
There it is.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What
got
did you
him.
do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Jesus Christ. So they know who Elizabeth is.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
No,
It is
no, no,
we
no,
who
no.
follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are
Aloy's like,
those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south, and it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner, what's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
All right. Oh,
I
sorry.
better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway.
Yeah.
I might want to head to that cauldron north of here before I make the trek back. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Yeah. I just don't remember where they are. Okay. I mean, we could just travel back. No way I'm gonna do that on foot. So, okay, let's see what's gonna happen.
Ow! Now this focus thing's trying to kill me.
You did almost drown it in beer. Not on purpose.
Errand.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally. We get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew.
That
That's
is
what
true.
My sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
maybe another time.
And I'm saying that is true because we have a very, well, at least for teens and, well, young adults, we have a very heavy drinking culture here in Denmark. We have something we call hyggedruk, where you basically just get together and you drink alcohol. And that, we think that is hyggligt.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Not that everyone does it. That's not what I'm saying, but it's very... Drinking and getting drunk is apparently something... It's a part of our culture, I guess. I don't know why.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data
Just
thing.
something we like to do.
It's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. That's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
It sounds like you're getting used to that focus.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time. What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Morland guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
Maybe I should check up on them at some point. Just in case.
Right.
Alright, well, talk to you later.
Get going.
I say hi to Gaia for me.
Will? Maybe we'll do... Oh, what's her name again? What is your name again? It's something with C, isn't it? So. I was like, Zoe? No. It was close, though. Okay, let me talk to Varl.
Aloy,
maybe we'll do so.
Is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good
Hopefully.
news. So, what can I do for you?
I just want to hear how you're doing, Varl.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I had thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Zoe's been trying to find a way to fix her tribe's land gods. And I suggested that maybe when Gaia's restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Guess they got into a fight.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Jesus.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long. It doesn't seem natural.
Because
really?
It's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding. Any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet.
Oh yeah, Silence. I'd completely forgotten about him. He has been very... not so present. But I guess he's working with the
What do you
wrong
make
people.
Of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago.
Yeah.
So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
Right.
Better get this to Gaia.
I do miss Rost.
You did it, Aloy.
Such a good guy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Good. How about Kotalo?
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salve-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is
That's
heavy
cool.
with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well. When our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
I would actually like to do that.
What do you think
if
of
we
this
can.
place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Duly noted. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Well, if you die, you can't really train anymore, can you?
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The Old Ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross.
Oh my god.
I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
It's funny because that was also what you... It's kind of what you're told as a kid as well. Alright.
The old ones like to dance.
Well, they didn't have two left feet like I do.
I could teach you.
Don't tempt me.
I don't know if we can talk to Beta unless...
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
Did you want something?
Hey, just wanted to see how you're doing.
I'm fine.
Because the last time we spoke about Tilda, you got pretty upset, so I...
Forget it. Was there anything else?
So, have you been going through more of the recordings for my focus? What about studying Hephaestus? Have you been doing that?
A little. It's quite different from the subordinate function that escaped Gaia Prime 20 years ago.
How so?
It's mutating. Changing its own code. At this rate, we'll never capture it.
We'll find a way.
If you say so.
She is so negative. Aloy's like, bitch.
So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but... it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so. So, aside from Varl and Gaia, who else have you been talking to?
Zoe told me how you met after your escape from the Hades Proving Lab. I had no idea you were severely injured. If the Zeniths had killed you, life on Earth would be doomed. My escape would have been for nothing.
But they didn't kill me. And thanks to Varl and Zoe, I was able to recover. You said you and Varl talk sometimes. What about?
He told me about your tribe, the Nora, and the proving ritual you did. I told him if I was born into the tribe, I'd never be able to do the proving.
It does require a lot of physical training, but there are plenty of other roles besides being a hunter.
I don't
think I'd be suited for any of them. Well, I guess it's a good thing you're not a Nora then.
I don't know if she's just negative or if it's her self-esteem. I know that she's kind of just... She hadn't really been treated as a human before, so people actually caring about how she's feeling and all that, she's not used to that.
What else can you tell me about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher, instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers
She has said this before.
I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone.
So I'm sorry if we've heard this before.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around.
Okay, she has said this before.
Kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
That's weird. Well,
it's time for me to go.
I guess it's so you can just ask
Yeah,
the questions again later? I don't know. Well, it's time for Gaia. I just wanted to check if we could actually talk to her.
The old ones created so many
Hey girl!
It is good to see you again, Aloy.
You too.
I see you have recovered Demeter.
I have. Here you go.
Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you've been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tenakth marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig.
Oh,
it
fancy!
It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work! I did a test. Hephaestus has written alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Thank you, Varl. Interesting.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Okay, we have quite a lot of...
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
What was I saying? I don't even remember. How far? That's far. Oh, we were kind of close to a tall neck. We should get that. So let's try and do some side missions. I really want to do those that she has available. What is all of this? Oh well.
Have I seen this before? Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Pharaoh would do.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Okay, let's do the mission.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it a reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
Oh dear.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
Okay. Well,
I should be going.
We'll talk to her later. Don't
Hopefully
worry.
I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Do they have anything for me? Thank you. Do I have... Because I had to get some stuff. I do not. Oh god. Okay. I don't think I've encountered a blowhorn.
It's parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her know I'm here. Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon.
And she's not
Aloy,
even here.
I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
Thank you again for helping me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
How do you think Thane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
That's blowhorn. Let me scan it.
There. The Grimhorns.
Oh,
and they're
well.
not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Oh my god. Not the This should be interesting.
Means trouble.
Oh, fuck off.
Here we go.
Okay, well, taking it out with... Should be pretty damn weak to that. Well, I haven't fought one before. Acid. Oh dear. Off the cliff we go. Oh my god, I feel so bad for her. missiles. Not that. What are you weak to? Frost. The chaos? Oh dear lord. What have I done? Not being smart about it? I'm getting bombed. It's probably weak to fire, that one, but... That hurt. Oh god, I'm falling! Ah! Oh! Can't see shit.
Moving won't save you.
Oh Jesus. I can't see anything. Got it. That was one out of a million. So fucking annoying. What the fuck is that noise? Okay, acid. Fucking war zone. Where you at, bitch? Oh dear. Oh dear. And hello to my little friend. Let's go back up here.
Aloy, ammo for you.
Thank you. Not really in a position to pick it up right now. Jesus Christ. Well, forget about what I said about this being easy.
We can take this one.
What's it weak to? It is weak to fire. Let's go. He did. Leave me the fuck alone!
Aloy, can you help me?
No, I cannot.
I'm not giving up.
that not what we're trying to do right now? Or... A little bit of a struggle. There we fucking go. Does it have a weapon, you said? Alright, Brittany. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's down. Let's go.
That was the last machine.
We did it.
Let's press on.
You okay?
We barely did it.
You've got the control cores? I can take them from here.
Definitely not how you're supposed to do it, probably. There's a lot of traps I could see, but...
2 control cores as requested.
Thank you.
Barely
Gaia
made
showed
it
me
out
a way to
alive.
scan them and take what we need to update the reboot code. I'll head back to base and get started. When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times. Do you really think we can bring them back?
Sure.
We'll make it happen.
Thank you, Aloy.
So we'll probably sort through those cores in no time. I should check up on her when I get the chance.
Whew. Well, that was fun. Talk to So. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna do that right away.
Sends to my stash.
Where was my campfire? Down here? Yep, it's across the bridge here. Let me just get some more arrows. Okay. Back to the base we go.
Some of them ate more like...
Think we can talk?
Of course. Oh, before I forget, I'd like to discuss the land gods again, if you have time.
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon,
Oh
and
my
T
God.
broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations,
Show
plus the
Tito.
reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zoe. I promise. I'll let you know when I've delivered the reboot code to So, T, and Do.
Good. When you're underway, I'll do the same for the land gods at Plainsong.
Oh yeah, we've been here. I remember this. There is the snap maw in the water.
Huh. Been here before.
Yeah.
But now I know what this place means to the Utaru.
Okay.
The land god must be down there somewhere. Time for a swim. For the next fight.
I think it's the light I can see, but that's snap maw. It is gonna be the death of me.
I think the land god is underneath that rubble. You better stay away from that snap maw.
Well, at least there's only one of them.
This should help you get back on track. That should do it.
Fantastic. I can't see shit. Oh, there it is. Just wait for him to pass. Time to go. Well, I'm so happy that we have the mask, but I think that the mission only becomes available when you have it, because otherwise it's not really doable. So,
one down, two to go. Zoe, you there?
I'm here, Aloy.
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
When you were 12?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So again.
Ah!
Plowing the
Don't hurt
fields
me.
in the afternoon sun.
All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land gods there.
Okay, other one should be over here.
Something nearby is sending that signal.
There the shrine is.
2 dead Utaru. And the land god shrine. So said this one broke down amidst a herd of machines. I better be careful.
Search, examine the corpse.
I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god. It looks like something fried them.
Uh-oh.
Whatever did it might still be around. There's the land god. But I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code.
Okay, shouldn't be too difficult.
Could hit it with acid.
Shock damage. Okay. It's more weak to shock than it is to acid. Not that my weapon here is that good, but... I'm missing. And that one just went through it. Okay, well, yeah, my stun damage. Oh my god, it's strong. Oh god, there's... I think I'm starting to underestimate some of these machines, just a tiny bit. Why can I not see?
Landed somewhere.
Where did the weapon drop? The... I was so sure that it dropped a weapon. Should be able to deal with this one. What the fuck is it? There it is. Here we go. Well, I guess there might be another one that did not join the party. We'll see. Okay. I'm guessing I have to kill this one.
I think that's all the machines.
Yeah.
Time to install this code on that land god. Uh-oh.
Really?
Stormbird.
Fantastic.
Killed those Utaru.
Oh dear, that's not good. That's it. Okay. Would you please? teleporting all over the
Not my
place.
chance.
Oh my god, hit something, please. Let's try this. Where did it go? Oh, Jesus Christ. I could not see it whatsoever.
Still in its place.
Not for long though. I do not see it. You are pissing me off, bird. Teleporting all over the place. What is going on? Aloy, could you fucking... It's not even half dead yet. Come up with now though. What is happening with this fucking bird? Getting so fucking annoyed. Fucking die, bitch. Please. Please, what else do you want from me?
Okay, let's get this code installed on that land god.
That was something.
Let's try this again.
Yes, please.
Nice and easy. Another land god dealt with. Hey, Zoe?
Aloy, how goes it?
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts. The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them. But I took it down.
Oh.
Barely.
I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches.
Oh, it's floating.
So they may return to the land.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
It might have just been me, but that bird was not acting normal whatsoever. It was being very annoying. That might have just been me, but...
It's Kutalo.
Hey, dude.
I've heard a strange report about a missing soldier from Tide's Reach, a lowland village on the western coast. With the marshals spread thin, there's no one to investigate. Would you consider it?
I'll try to stop by when I'm out that way.
In here, it looks like.
This must be the shrine for the land god. Must be past those vines. Let's take a look. There, up on that ledge.
What's gonna be in here, though?
It looks like this one's been here for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. I just have to find it. There, the flower. If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. But I'll have to find a way up there.
Mm-hmm. I hear machines and I do not like it. There we go.
Vines are clearing up. Some of the vines are gone, but the land god's still trapped.
Was this just for the loot? I guess so. Flower.
There we go. Should be able to access that cave now.
Okay.
That Dreadwing carcass. It must have dropped the flowers and then crashed. Looks like I can climb up the side of the cliff. Might help me get to that metal flower.
Okay, please just no.
No, I just need to get rid of the
machines, please. But we all know it's coming.
Time to get this code installed. I feel like a drowned rat. This'll help you get better. That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth, and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. When you can, meet me at Plainsong and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
Alright. I'll see you guys there. It's not that far. Alright, she should be somewhere around here. She's literally on the other side of the camp. Or outside of the camp. So yeah, I'll have to see. I don't know if my weapons are still weak. I think they are. I think I need to find some more stuff or buy some more stuff. But they're quite expensive and I did not have that many metal shards around. Yeah, because that Stormbird... Not fun.
Zoe's back.
Okay, let's save them.
Made it. All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
Let's hope it works.
They're singing.
The singing. What does this mean?
A new beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Doe, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Are they dancing in the background?
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.
Heal the land gods. Let's go. I mean, that's a banger. Alright guys, I am gonna go ahead and end this part here. I think in the next video we are gonna go and look for Ted Pharaoh's hiding place and see if we can find it. We are a high enough level to do it, so I think we might as well just go ahead and have a look at it before we get too like overpowered. And yeah, it was nice to help or heal the land gods today and just help out in Plainsong so they can hopefully, you know, get some more food and everyone can be all healthy again. It sounded like we still have a lot to get done. So, I mean, I wasn't really expecting us to get anywhere near the end at this point since we still have so much of the map to explore and I can't wait to see how San Francisco will look. I'm so excited to just keep playing and yeah, next video we're gonna look for the hideout and depending on how long that'll take, we'll do some more side missions because there's so many. I might do 1 or 2 per video depending on, this one was quite long, but I think next video we'll do the one with Talana just because they seem a bit more important than just a random character we don't really know. So yeah, we'll do that next and hopefully it'll go well. I'm excited to play more, and I hope you guys are still enjoying these videos. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. I also stream over on Twitch, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Everything should be linked in the description down below. That is all for me for now, so bye and take care.